All right, so I feel like people should know this before I get started in tutorials. I feel the need to like say this for my tutorials, but that's off of the assumption that nobody reads my description. So in short, I play by ear. I know some traditional things, but like I'm not gonna teach you traditionally. So we'll treat everything as C major because that's how I will explain the notes to you. And also, like most times, I've just watched this video of me playing it before recording, so bear with me. I might not teach you exactly the same thing, but it should be the right notes. So starting with the left hand, I'll show you and then I'll teach you. Okay, so let's start. C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, E. For the next part, the only thing that's really moving is your pinky going down from C sharp to B. So you still hit G sharp, D sharp, and E. Next chord might feel a little wonky because it's in A major, but it's not as simple as playing A major A if you're actually skipping a couple of those notes. Almost like an inversion of a seventh, right? Something like that. So A, F sharp, A, C sharp. G sharp, D sharp, G sharp. And then I'm going back and forth between D sharp and G sharp. That many times as well. So let's count. 1, 2, let's see. Yeah, so only 2 times. And after that, you'll hit F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. And you're gonna go back to this, but you're not gonna go back and forth. So it might feel a little out of place because this is one of the very few chords for your left hand, if you will, that is only playing 3 notes rather than 4 like you've been doing so far. So once you get used to that, you'll be alright. You might not even have any problems with that, but I know that when I was teaching myself it, I was just like, this is weird. Like I was trying to think of other things to play, and nothing was coming to my mind that really felt like I wasn't going to ruin the song, for lack of a better term. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, and I guess kind of like the cadence. Also because it's lacking that extra note. And you're gonna go to here. A, E, A. You're gonna go back down that half step and you're gonna roll the notes as a chord rather than playing them individually like how you've been. So it'll be so back to G sharp, D sharp, G sharp, and then you're gonna hit D sharp up here. That's the first part. So it repeats that again. Right, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. So to teach you the other part, everything is the same, I think the only difference is you do this. Pretty sure that's what it is. But we'll get there, because right now I'm confused. Like, I need to see where we are in my head on this song. So I'm going to teach you the right hand for the left hand that I already taught you. So let's see. Okay. Don't mind my mistakes. It's delayed due to me being connected to the microphone right now. So I'm gonna do, let's see. Okay, so left hand. So F sharp, I'm sorry, G sharp, F sharp, B, G sharp. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I play like a B major or something here. What is this? Yeah, it's B major with here. Don't know what that would make this chord, actually. But see, this is why I don't teach traditionally. Anyway, B, C sharp, D sharp, F. B and E, B and D sharp, A, B, and C sharp. Okay. Okay. Next part. So B, F sharp, C sharp, and B. Also reminds me of Midna from Twilight Princess, but what do I know? Let me see. Sorry, have mercy. B, then B and C sharp, so it's going to be G sharp, F sharp. Technically you're going back to G sharp, but I add the extra notes of C sharp and D sharp. So I can show you again. That's why my hand does that. I mean, you can technically hit that D again with your right hand. I mean, with that D sharp again with your right hand. For flavor, use your left hand. Whatever comes easier to you. So, let's see. First part done. Then, pretty sure you play it again. maybe the third time is when it changes for your left hand and your right hand towards the ending part of the loop. Okay, yeah. So left hand's the same. You're still playing these chords or these notes. And instead of playing A, you're going to go all the way up here to C sharp. You could add this F after you play C sharp, G sharp, and C sharp. So it'll be right. So one more time, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and you're gonna play the chord. C sharp, F, G sharp. You can also play, let's see, but your right hand is going to be pressing this C sharp, so you don't really have to worry. You can technically add D sharp here. It depends what you want to do, especially if you're looping this song around multiple times and you're like, hey, I want to kind of switch up what I'm doing, then you can do that. So let me teach you the right hand of that. So right hand's staying the same up until that part. So let me show you again where we're at. So let's see. Okay. B, C sharp, and your right hand is going to continue. F sharp, G sharp, C sharp. And you're gonna play that chord right there, C sharp, D sharp, F. And that's really the song. So the only thing you see me do different is like I scoot down and do it an octave lower. Same notes. So that would be where we at? Brain glitch. Basically repeating it again. Let's skip to the end and it'll be the same thing here. And then I go back an octave up to play the same thing because pretty much what the song does. And yeah, that's a song. Hope this is helpful.